When you pitched Forgotten Sons, was the name Forgotten Sons, or is that something that you guys brainstormed and came up with afterwards?
When we first pitched the name, our names, I should say, we wanted to use prisoners of society or prisoners of the system
Hmm.
is what we wanted to use. And we kind of wanted to be these two guys that, felt like we did everything right in life, but nothing was given to us. Like, we didn't get our comeuppance yet. And so we were just going to take it by any means necessary type thing. And so we pitched that, but they didn't like the prisoners of the system so much because they thought that like kind of brought NXT in a bad light. And so then we started pitching other names, and then Forgotten Sons is the ones that stuck. Yeah, we did Forgotten Sons, and which was another one that we kind of pitched, and we were happy that they liked it so well.
And you guys had a ton of momentum. And I'm curious to know how much of that was halted with what Jaxson Ryker tweeted out.
Well, yeah, I mean, the whole situation got halted. I mean, that's what, we were, when we got called up there, that was, we were told that we were going to be feuding with the New Day. And that's what it looked like for the foreseeable future, that we were going to be with them. Xavier Woods was out at that time. And I believe they had plans on once he was ready to come back, they were going to have us kind of do 6-mans and integrate with each other and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was, then that tweet happened, and Steve and myself, we asked Riker if he would take it down, but he, as a man of his own, he respectfully said no, I'm not going to do that. And so Steve and I just told him, like, well, listen, we're going to kind of separate ourselves from you with our own opinions, and we did, and and when Steve and we went into creative the next day at the Performance Center, and we talked with some creative, and we were told and reassured, like, listen, we're going to let this blow over for about 2-3 weeks, and then we'll bring you back, and you'll still feud with New Day.
Yeah.
And then I believe it was probably about a week later when we got a text saying, like, nope, New Day's going with Shinsuke and Cesaro from here foreseeable future.
Oh, wow. So this was, I mean, you had a huge opportunity in your hands that was taken away, basically.
Yeah. But when something like that happens, it's something that you can't wait on. You can't sit there and gripe about it. You can't let that weigh on you. I did what I felt was right and what I felt was needed to help move on. And so after that, of course, Riker has called me and apologized. Like, he, of course, he never meant for that to hurt, our careers. He never meant for that to dismember the Forgotten Sons. So he's very apologetic, towards me and Steve. But that was one thing I told Steve and told Riker, like, all right, well, now I got to keep moving forward. I can't sit here and be stuck here and keep blaming this or that or whatever. Like, I'm going to keep moving forward and try to make the best of the situation. And which, we pitched a bunch of ideas and stuff like that, Steve and myself, to kind of get on TV and kind of get the ball rolling again. And fortunately, that took us to probably about December, where they paired us with Corbin.